He made it look pretty easy here tonight. Most people didn't give Josh Barnett a round. You want to talk about that?
It was tough in there. I mean, I don't know what you guys are watching. Look at my face. No, it was pretty tough. I followed our game plan. Josh did a great job. He fought tough. He fought hard. He was in there in my face the whole time. I couldn't believe some of the shots that I landed on him, especially the 2 head kicks, and he was able to actually stay up. But I think I re-broke my hand in the very first round, so I kind of stopped throwing it, and then later in the fight I started throwing it again. Excuse me, guys. That's it.
Great win.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
How long do you think before the hand will be healed? When could you
I
see
think this
something?
time I'm going to take a different approach. I think I'm going to have surgery on it and get it fixed, because I don't want it to be reoccurring and then end up costing me later down the line, you know. So I'm going to get surgery on it probably, and then normally when you have surgery it heals a little bit faster. My hand healed kind of odd this time, and that's probably why it's not as bad as it was the first time though, because the first time I could hardly I couldn't even move it, but this time it's kind of like I did in January. The same thing. I think it feels the same way. So if there is a fracture, it's very slight.
So are we looking at a fight before the end of the year?
Yes, I want to fight twice before the end of the year.
Do you think either of the corners picked up on the fact that both of you guys broke your hands? I mean, I saw you shake it twice, I think, in the 3rd round. I noticed it, but I don't think anyone else did.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of what you're going to do whenever it breaks. You know, you're in the fight. You got to be able to use all your weapons. So that's why I was kicking, I was punching, I was kneeing and everything. You got to use all your weapons. I mean, Josh was too good to fight handicapped. So I don't think my coaches picked up on it because I didn't tell them. I just kept fighting.
Did they pick up at all that Josh's left hand was hurt?
No, I don't think so, because nobody said anything to me over the course of the fight. The biggest surprise was when I took him down in the 2nd round and he just kind of stayed there. It was very surprising to me that how easy it was to stay in his guard, because he's such a good leg lock guy. I thought maybe he would let me pass to his half guard or something. So I think that kind of, I made an adjustment in the fight when I realized that he was going to allow me to control him on the bottom. So it was a little easier to set up my strikes, because then he had to respect the takedown. So it changed a lot in the 2nd round.
How about the suplex?
That wasn't a suplex. That was a high crotch, man, high crotch. Kevin Jackson taught me that. Kevin Jackson, yeah, Olympic champion, my mentor. All you do is you run the pike, guy defends the dump, and then you just throw your outside hand deep in the crotch, just pop your hips. I was really surprised that he did a front flip, though. I didn't expect that. I think maybe he did that trying to roll under me or something. But the guy asked me if how much do I bench press, but it has nothing to do with strength. You know, it's all technique, and once you get to a certain point, there's really nothing a guy can do.
This is for Daniel. More now, kind of asked this in the cage, but maybe you can elaborate a little more. I know that during your life you've had a lot of tragedies, and you've had a lot of near misses. I mean, between the Olympics and NCAA tournament. And was this the culmination? Like you finally really won a big one. I mean, is that kind of how you looked at this? Although you've won national championships and stuff before, kind of put this in perspective.
Well, you know, like it's kind of hard, because when you think about everybody's lives, we've all been through our trials and tribulations, and but you know, for all the negative things that have happened in my life, and me getting knocked down and having to get back up, I think it all prepared me for this, made me a stronger person, and just, you know, everything's kind of turning around. Not only is my career going well, but I've got 2 young kids, got a great girlfriend, and my family life is perfect. My mom and them are here. I mean, it's just everything is on the up and up right now. I mean, all the negative, you know, losing my daughter, my dad getting killed, and you know, it goes on and on. You know, my teammate dying in a plane crash, or my roommate. All that stuff just prepared me, you know, for the good times. Because no matter how bad things get, eventually, you know, the sun is going to shine, and if you just keep trying to live life the right way and try to just like pursue your dreams and goals, eventually it'll turn around, and good things happen to decent people. I'm not saying I'm a good person or anything, but for a person that stays set on his goals, good things seem to happen. So we've all had our trials. So I mean, everybody deals with adversity. It's just how you bounce back from it.